Today at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a big match between New Zealand versus South Africa, semi final one, T20 World Cup 2026. If you look at which team is going to be favorite team now, who will win or who may win, it's very difficult to predict because both the teams are very strong in their own perspective and with their own uh, team strengths and weaknesses. They have their own strengths and weaknesses, but it's difficult to predict. But let's see what are the both teams' strengths and weaknesses. New Zealand definitely are known for handling knockout pressures calmly. New Zealand have the history. Historically, the New Zealand team are known for handling the pressure in the knockouts. So it is advantage for New Zealand. South Africa have been dominant in group stages with aggressive cricket. They played very dominantly in the group stages. So it's advantage for South Africa. New Zealand traditionally they perform well in ICC tournaments and knockouts. Traditionally, New Zealand always they perform well in ICC knockouts. They have that history. South Africa has a strong overall squad depth in this tournament, especially. They have good batting lineup and bowling lineup. So it's difficult to, guess who is going to win. But New Zealand top order is technically solid and they're adaptable to conditions. They're looking very solid top order. South Africa top order is explosive and aggressive batsmen are there. They can change the game in power play. That's the strength of South Africa. Middle order stability slightly favors New Zealand. If you look at both the teams in the middle order, who is going to be, a favorite team, keeping middle order in the perspective, in the view that New Zealand favors a bit because the middle order in the New Zealand is looking solid comparatively with South Africa in crunch moments especially. South Africa has more six hitting power in death overs. Who will hit more sixes in death overs? It is South Africa has the advantage. When it comes to the bowling, New Zealand seamers are disciplined and tactically sharp, and South Africa pace attack has more raw speed. New Zealand spinners are economically in middle orders, but South Africa bowlers are more aggressive wicket takers but can take runs under pressure. So it is very difficult to tell who is the favorite in this match, but both have their own strengths and weaknesses. Big match mentality. New Zealand historically they handle semi-finals better than South Africa. South Africa sometimes they carry knockout pressure baggage, the past ICC texts. New Zealand captaincy is usually very composed in tense chases. South Africa strategically working best when they dominate early. So tactical factors anyway, like toss could be crucial in every match. Toss is, it's winning the toss is winning the up match. Chasing may have slight advantage under this particular conditions. So whoever wins, I think they'll go. They may choose to bat fast. Power play performance will decide early momentum. In every match is like that. So death overs execution is most important. Both batting and bowling, it is important for both the teams. Death overs, because it's going to likely decide the winner. Fielding standards, both teams are very strong, but New Zealand slightly safer in pressure movements. They do better fielding, New Zealand people, slightly better than South Africa in this particular team. So we cannot say that who will win. If it becomes a tight, low to mid, scoring pressure definitely will be there in the game. So advantage is New Zealand 100%. But it becomes high scoring, aggressive contest, advantage is going to be South Africa side. So 55 to 44, 45%, there is advantage to South Africa in this particular match, or maybe the remaining New Zealand, they may have some better advantage. Some players are going to be crucial. Kane Williamson is going to be crucial. Big match temperament. This player controls, he chases calmly. He excellent against both pace and spin. This if he has 15 plus overs, New Zealand usually dominate. If Kane Williams stays there for 15 overs, he's going to dominate the match. And Devon Conway is going to be another person. Strong power play player and strong power play player. So plays spin beautifully. He can anchor or accelerate based on situation. Devon Conway. Glenn Phillips is going to be another important player in this match. X factor, better. Dangerous finisher, Glenn Phillips. Brilliant fielder. He can change game with one catch or run out. That's the advantage of Glenn Phillips. Trent Boult is going to be another player. He swings threat in power play. Can remove South Africa's explosive openers early. Experienced in ICC knockouts. So Mitchell Santner controls middle overs. Key against South Africa's aggressive middle order. He can handle low order batting option. So these are the important players in that New Zealand side. But in South Africa side, Quinton de Kock is going to be the main key player there. Match winner in power play. If he fires South Africa, it's 50 plus in first 6 overs. Quinton de Kock, if he fires. Left-hander versus Boult is a crucial, is going to be a battle. Aiden Markram is another batsman, technically strong, good player of spin, can anchor innings in tricky stages. And David Miller, in last match he wonderfully played, elite finisher, thrives in pressure situations, dangerous in last 5 overs. David Miller. And Kagiso Rabada is going to be a dangerous bowler, pace plus aggression, wicket taker in power play and death, so can break New Zealand's top order rhythm. And another bowler, Enrich Notes, raw pace, 145 plus speed, he can bowl, hard to hit at death overs, key against Williams and Conway. So this is going to be key battle between New Zealand and South Africa, semi-finals 1. Boult versus de Kock, Rabada versus Williamson, Santner versus Markram, Miller versus New Zealand death bowlers. Game changer prediction, Glenn Phillips, David Miller is going to be the game changers. So overall, T20 World Cup so far, South Africa, they won 7 wins in 7 matches, defeated New Zealand convincingly in the group stage now. So strong batting, cross power plays against spin. The New Zealand is going to be, they won 4 matches out of 6 completed matches in World Cup. So head to head in T20 World Cup, 7 wickets chasing 178 last group, latest group encounter. New Zealand, in all 5 World Cup meetings prior to the semi-final, South Africa beaten New Zealand. So South Africa batting is very good, 38.6 with strike rate 153.2, excellent against spin. So bowling also, Yengdi is going to be one of the wicket-taking bowler in World Cup. So New Zealand bowlers also is there, like Tim Seifert, Finn Allen and all. Rachin Ravindra has been New Zealand's top wicket-taking bowler. So let's see what happens. Let's wait and see. Just a matter of 1 hour. Within 1 hour, match is going to start. Let's see who will win. Let's tell all the best to both the teams. Thank you. Namaskar.